tonight. Have a few drinks, tell a few jokes, put the world to rights. Come and feel your flagon and the Queen and Dragon. Just sit back as we chew the fat and the lock-in tonight.
Good evening and welcome to The Lock-In. I'm Pratik Barman, the Welsh Indian, or better known as the Windian, and you're here at the Queen and Dragon, the best pub in town. On my left I have Luke French and Yasser Kiani, and on my right I have Sean Rutledge and Oz, all comedians from around the town. So Sean, Nottingham Police.
Yes, Nottingham Police allegedly have run out of money this week, Pratik, and they're now considering sponsorship. In future, we're going to see huge billboards on police stations throughout Nottinghamshire, and also the police vehicles will have sponsored livery, a bit like London taxis. And I was thinking, who would I like to see sponsoring the paddy wagons that takes the drunks away on a Saturday night from Nottingham Town Centre? And I was thinking perhaps Stella Artois would be a good one. You're Nicked, sponsored by Stella Artois. The thing is though, the Metropolitan Police have been sponsored for a long time, because when they torture you with their electronic taser guns, they shout, "Taser, taser, taser!"
Taser!
Taser! Not Tizer, the popular fizzy drink for kids. No, Taser! But they do it in a London accent, so
Yeah.
it sounds like Tizer. But Taser is actually a brand name. And when they're torturing you with their electronic pain compliance weapons, they're shouting a brand name 3 times in your ears. So you'll be forever indoctrinated. Oh, Taser, Taser, Taser! Oh. Sponsored by Taser.
Who would you like to see sponsor the police?
I would like Roger de Courcy and Nookie Bear.
What is that?
He's got very funny eyes, very scary eyes. Or the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I think. Children, come out with lollipops.
What about you? Who would you like to see sponsor the police?
I like to see a brand that uses the time of the night, right? So a brand that's, for example, either about condoms or maybe something about the after morning pill, because you know in the UK people, they have sex while they're drunk, they get pregnant and so on. So I'm thinking the business angle. I'm sorry if you know.
Yeah, but the thing is about condoms, you know, the police fuck you anyway, so there's a protection from it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You might as well get the officers as well to buy some, be like, oh, I might as well, you know. They probably get turned on when they arrest people.
As you're from France, the police the same in France as they are to police, as they are in England?
So do you mean, are they disrespectful to everybody's freedom? Because that's the case, yes. Unless I think people like the power that they have. They have, you know, it's a tough job to be a policeman, right? But, so I guess they have to, you know, have a bit of fun with it. So I guess they are the same everywhere. You know, a little knock is fine. You know, for fun. You know, the guy is drunk, might as well knock.
Yeah.
For fun, I would do it.
Who would you like to see sponsor the police?
Dizzy Rascal.
Dizzy Rascal?
Yes. Well, actually, he should release a Christmas album.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And he'd be like, yo, fix up, look sharp, sponsor the police.
E to the O to the L to the I, C to the E.
Needs help, yeah. Oh!
Nottingham Police have got no money. Nottingham Police have got no money. It ain't even funny.
Give him money! Give him money! Give him money! Word!
Sponsored by Honda.
And Rascal.
So, did you think, you know, they have like children in need, they can have police in need, or...
They should have a pigathon.
A pigathon, yes.
A 24-hour phone-in where senior police officers go on television and say, oh, we've got no money in Nottinghamshire to police these little yobos that is skateboarding down the precinct. And we need you to phone in and pledge £20 to save your local PCSO.
Yeah, man.
Had away, because what they do, the police, you see, wherever you go in Britain, you won't find indigenous police. So if you're in Yorkshire,
indigenous police,
if you're in Yorkshire, you'll get police from Lancashire.
Yeah.
And if you're in Lancashire, you'll get police from Yorkshire. Because, I don't know, I think they can't do what the terrible things they do, they can't do to their own people. They have to do it to, they have to do it to people they hate. So they go into an area where they hate people. So probably, I don't know, that the Scottish are all in England, aren't they?
Yeah.
The police in London are majorly Scottish,
No,
aren't
but
they?
the police in London, they're cosmopolitan police, no?
The Scottish cosmopolitan, you know. It's like, hey, you sonny boy, I fucking see you. I'll have you back for fucking William Wallace, you cunt. You know, it's kind of, there's this
Are
kind
you
of...
from Jamaica?
There's one or two of Jamaican police as well.
Not many.
On the ganja squad, you know.
But surely in London, most
talking about?
police hate black people, don't they?
No. Do you think the police hate black people?
No.
And Indians? Do you think they're racist?
Well, if you see a black man driving a Mercedes
Yeah.
in London in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
you'll be stopped by a policeman.
Yeah. They're
But if
more
it's-
likely to get stopped
think,
then.
yes.
Do you have black men in
Arabs.
France?
Arabs.
Yes, we do have black people. We have people from all origins. French people. We accept
French
everybody
black people.
from their origins.
That famous comedian that caused all the sensation in the news.
Dieudonné is indeed a black. He is a black person. That's why when he is accused of being racist or anti-Semitic, it feels a little bit weird. So I wanted to talk about that because there is a lot of news about Dieudonné, and there is like new news every 2 days that is more incredible than the next, or more ridiculous if you want. The next one is that Dieudonné fired rubber bullets on lawyers that trespassed his home, so they jumped over the gate. So he would have fired rubber bullets to them, even though he was not in his house.
Rubber bullets?
Yeah, but the latest thing is that they're accusing him of being in a place where he isn't, and that's just showing the nonsense that in France is considered, you know, the evangel. You know, like you can say whatever. If you're a black man, it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything is against you, and that's why it's
in Britain, the footballer
Anelka. So Nicolas Anelka is supporting Dieudonné in his movement that gesture, the quenelle, whatever it is not an anti-Nazi salute, is an anti-establishment gesture. A bit like, you know, like you do this when you say fuck you?
How do you do it?
Who does
Like
that?
this. French people, they say, are you?
Foreigners
Fuck you.
do that.
In French, you know, in French, but I translate for you guys, because this is what I do. And the quenelle is more meaning up yours. It's meaning up yours to those amounts. So if somebody do something nasty to you, they up yours the small one. And if they really piss you off, up yours the big one. You know, the big one. But that's not Nazi salute. It's just some kind of gesture. So when people say it's a reversed Nazi salute, it makes no sense because if it was a reverse Nazi salute, it would be against fascism anyway. So it would be for freedom or anything. So the whole thing doesn't make any sense. And my view is that Dieudonné is a bit too submersive for his own good, and the establishment is gaining for him. That's my view, and I would like freedom of
Do you
speech.
think it's more to do with like Hollande's penis size? If they do, you know, he had an affair with what's the lady's name?
Julie Gaillet. I mean, she's an actress. I mean, she's better known for no movies because she's a failed actress. Yeah, she's basically the worst actress in France. But
she's good looking. How does a man like that pull a woman like that?
well, in France, we all know, Frenchmen, we all know, you don't need to work on how you look. You don't need to work on going to the gym and buffing up. You don't need all of that. Let that to the English people who don't understand how seduction works, right? Seduction works in a way that for a man, if you are successful, if you have status, any woman will come. And
a French accent, of course.
exactly. What happens? Deal with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because of my status.
Yeah.
Tissues, please.
So French president and pretty much every president,
Yes, he has
they have an
power.
history. The French. Now I'm teaching you guys how to do. So if you don't want, it's fine. I mean, you don't need it, but
Teach us.
so basically, all French presidents and every presidents from the world, they're just sleeping with every woman that comes around because they are so turned on by their power. As a guy that can detonate a nuclear bomb, that's pretty powerful.
I think the French police would be sponsored by Renault. Right? And when you got arrested, they put you in the back of a van sponsored by Renault, and on the way to the jail, you would hear "Papa, Nicole."
That was a classic album.
That was a classic, wasn't it? Wasn't that a classic?
Wonderful. Yeah.
Are you turned on by French men?
No. Records.
What about Welsh Indians?
Maybe.
Hey, my brother's available.
Who's available? Your mother?
No, my brother.
Oh, your brother.
My brother from another mother.
Okay. How big is his hum?
Is it one of those?
Oh, love it. I like funny men.
You like funny men?
Charismatic men.
Yeah.
Men that make me feel like a woman.
Yeah. Feel like a woman.
Yeah.
Roland.
You like Roland.
Grange Hill.
Roland.
Oh, yeah, actually-
Call me Roland.
You actually know Roland from Grange Hill, didn't
I
you?
love Roland. He calls me on Skype every night and I read him bedtime stories.
Really?
Sometimes he can't sleep.
Do you
So what
bully
does
him?
he do these days?
He is, he's actually been on, I think, sports television. I don't really watch much sport, but he does a lot of sort of sports sketches. He does a sketch for
'Cause
a
he's
sports
buff,
channel.
isn't he?
He
He's
is
fit.
buff, he's well fit. He did.
He gets lots of women, I hear.
Well, now he has a girlfriend.
Oh,
and
obviously he doesn't-
he's in love now with his long-term girlfriend. So, and they're both lovely together. But a lot of women do find him attractive. I do wind him up about it.
And our director's name is Roland as well.
Yes, Roland!
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 Roland.
Hello, Roland.
So what story do you want to talk about today?
I want to talk about Adolf Hitler.
Go on then.
Well, as it goes, they actually believe that Adolf Hitler lived up to the age of 92
Yeah.
and went off with a Brazilian Jewish lover.
What? A Jewish lover, really?
Yes, a Brazilian Jewish lover.
She shaved her fanny half.
Shaves her fanny. Brazilian wax.
What? The
Yes.
Jewish lover had a Brazilian.
What?
The Jewish, was it a Brazilian with a Jewish.
What are you talking about? No, it's
confused
a
the hell out of me,
a
that's
Brazilian lover.
Hitler had a
he ran
Brazilian?
off. Because what happened was he had a lover who used to piss on his face because he likes water
Yeah,
sports.
Ava Brown.
You-
Yeah,
Urology.
Yeah,
You-
yeah,
Ava,
yeah.
Ava
feeling
Brown
like
was
urine all
a
over
water
his face.
sporter, was she?
she was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, and so was he.
Really?
Yes. He
But,
used
but
to-
this
yeah.
Brazilian woman, she's a black Jewish woman, isn't she?
Yes, a Brazilian Jewish woman.
Yeah.
And they look very happy together, but I'm not too sure which one was which because there's a picture
Yes.
of a woman and a man, but their faces were blurred.
Yeah.
So, is it actually Adolf Hitler or is it just someone who looks like Hitler?
Yeah. It
can't
no
be.
one really knows.
Could have been
We
Charlie
saw the
Chaplin.
picture and we didn't know whether Hitler was on the left or on the far right.
Yeah, someone did that earlier on, but you delivered it quite badly, didn't you, India?
Yeah. My theory is that she never gave him a blowjob because it would give a Nazi taste in her mouth.
Nazi taste.
It can't be
in his
Hitler because
mouth.
Hitler was born in 1888. Therefore, this gentleman must be in his 90s.
Yeah.
He looks a bit more chipper than that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Can't be. Because Hitler would be way wizened. And he had Parkinson's in his 50s.
Well,
didn't
maybe he dresses up.
Hitler.
I don't think he
In
lived.
that film, have you seen that film where he takes his glasses off and he goes like that?
Yes.
That's the
Downfall.
worst bit of acting.
Yeah.
That is the worst bit of
Acting.
acting.
Yeah.
That's the worst bit of acting ever. He takes his glasses off and he's like,
Who's this?
there's a
Adolf
film
Hitler.
that.
Downfall, wasn't it?
Yeah, Downfall.
Oh, Downfall.
And the thing got
Right.
parodied. People parodied
On
the
YouTube,
shit
it's
out of
gone
it, didn't
viral.
they? It was like this viral meme thing on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was basically Hitler in his bunker when
Yeah,
he was
I've seen
told
it,
that,
yeah.
that the war was lost and it was
Sure.
fucking hopeless.
Sure.
And he had a fucking hissy fit and he's like, Krebs! And
Yeah.
he's like, everybody has out! And then he takes his glasses
Yeah,
off.
that's it.
And it's like the worst acting of Parkinson's.
He did have Parkinson's,
ever.
though.
Yeah, but
He
the
actually-
actor who did that was just shit at,
No,
at
well,
Parkinson's.
he got so many rewards for that role, you know. He
Why?
Hugo
was
Krantz, I
brilliant
think it
as
is.
the-
Yeah,
But you could do that, Pratik. Take your glasses off and have Parkinson's. See, that's better. That's
Patrick,
better.
I'm confused though. Because, like, how does he piss and take his glasses off and have Alzheimer's and, like, do the salute all at the same time?
Well, who knows?
I
tell
can't
me.
imagine it. It's,
He's a master race. You can do this shit. You know, it's like,
Come do that again. Look like Clive Dunn from
Clive Dunn.
from Dad's Army.
pee at the same time. My elbows off the table.
And join us after the break and part 2.
Oh, is having some kind of seizure, darling? You all right? Bloody hell. Is she pregnant?
not yet.
Have your waters broken, love?
I've got my period.
ever seen that scene in Dumbo?
No.
Dumbo in Pinocchio and telling you
No.
Let's do that again.
There's no seal in the room. There's a seal in the room, isn't there?
Try not to laugh. Right, ready?
Everybody be cool.
I'm not flying the plane.
Everybody calm down.
I'm not flying the plane.
Crazy fool.
I'm not flying the plane, murder.
Right. And that's the end of part 1. Join us after the break for part 2 of the lock-in.